Hey all, welcome to another video. Mother Zuri here. I just want to make a quick video to let folks know what's going to be coming up with my documentation blogs or vlogs, whatever you want to call it. This is totally new to me, so just bear with me. I'll get better with it over time, I promise. Okay, so today I just wanted to do something quick. Everybody's in the house sleeping, and I'm out here in the Amish building that we use as our office. And I just wanted to make something quick to let you know that I'm still here, and I've been doing some stuff out in the yard that's been taking me away from making these vlogs. But tomorrow I am going to be showing you a video. I'm going to be doing a video of my homestead and talking about what we plan on doing this year once all the snow is melted. We have some snow that's melted now. We got maybe like, I don't know, maybe 10 to 12 feet of a walking area, and some snow down below is pretty much gone, but the ground's still very soft. And there's tons of snow, so you'll see tomorrow. We live on 10 acres. 2 acres is cleared off, and the rest is all wooded, where we have 2 deer stands set up in the back wooded part of the area over there, which we plan on using this year to get some meat from either deer, not moose, because you do have to put your name in for a moose lottery, and if they pull your name, then you're able to, go hunt a moose. But we could even get a bear, but I doubt we'll see one, and even I wouldn't even want to attempt to take down a bear. No way, no thanks. If I miss and that bear comes climbing up that tree, yeah, I'm the bear's next dinner. Anyways, so I'm going to be talking about what we're going to be doing, or what we plan on doing this year. I'll just mention some things that we plan on doing, but you're going to get a good look at, a good idea of what I'm talking about in this video when you see tomorrow's video, okay? So we have a big greenhouse. It's a 20-foot greenhouse. It's 20 feet long, about 12 feet wide, and right now it's down at the bottom of the property where the chicken coop is, and we want to just dismantle that and bring it up to the top of the property where this Amish building is and the house is, so we have better access to the greenhouse, and it's more full sun in the backyard where we are at on the top of the property. This full sun here. We have no shade. But down below, where it is right now, there is shade down there because there's trees in the back of it, the wooded. You'll get a good idea of look of it tomorrow. So we want to bring that up here, and we want to build 2 lean-tos, one on the storage shed and one in the middle of our on this building that I'm sitting in. The one that's going to go, the lean-to shed that's going to go on this building is going to be for, like, the garden rakes and lawnmowers and things like that. And the lean-to that's going to go on the storage shed is going to be for dry wood storage, because we bought a wood stove this winter that we got from Lowe's on clearance, normally $1,200. We got it for $4.99, and we're going to be swapping out the pellet stove out of this building and putting in the wood stove in here, or we might just take the wood stove and just set up shop right inside the house. That's going to also be an option. We don't know what we're going to decide to do, but whatever we do, it's going to have careful thought, and we'll proceed with care and with proper safety measures and everything. We wanted to put it in here because this is already rigged up for a wood stove, because the wood stove, we have a wood stove before we bought this brand new. It's a huge wood stove that we have in the storage shed. I'll show you it tomorrow. You can't see the front, you can only see the back. But that's huge. You can cook on it and everything. It has a griddle top that you can actually cook cast iron cooking. We even have a cast iron. I'll show you everything that we got, or a majority of good things that we got. I have 4 hens right now. I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to go this week sometime to our local Tractor Supply store and pick up some chickens. They have chickens. McMurray Hatchery is all out of laying hens, so I'm asked out as far as that goes from getting McMurray Hatchery, because that's usually where I get my hens from. I go with Rhode Island Reds. They're a good hardy bird. They lay large brown eggs, and they're pretty indestructible. I mean, they're pretty good. I had 20 chickens of Rhode Island Reds, but what happened was that last winter they didn't survive. All but 4 died, and the 4 that are living are luckily hens. Last year was okay to have the 4 hens because we weren't in the predicament that we are in right now, but I do need to re-up on some chickens, and I need to get 1 rooster so I can have a fertilized egg, so I can hatch some of my own chicks. And that's the whole idea of why I want to re-up on the hens, so we can get about a dozen eggs a day. Right now we're getting about 4 or 5 eggs. I have a hen in there that lays 2 eggs once a day, and the other ones just lay 1 egg a day. And we had a problem last year with our hens laying eggs out in the woods, okay? And there was no reason for it because we have 5 nesting boxes inside the chicken coop. I'll show you it tomorrow. We have 5 nesting boxes in the chicken coop and plenty of roosting bars, and there's only 4 hens, so they shouldn't be laying eggs in the woods. So what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do this year to make sure that I get the eggs is to keep them in the coop with the door closed and don't open it until they lay their eggs. Okay, they're free range chickens. I don't have them in a like, isolated cooping area, but my husband is thinking that we might have to section off some of that because during the times that we're going through right now, and it's just going to get worse, we're thinking that people are going to start wanting to steal what you have. If they see chickens, even though they're hard to catch, but our chickens go across the street, so I mean, if somebody's walking along, they can just nab one up with a big net, and just grab one up. You don't want to take that chance, but we'll decide that later in the future. See what happens. If we get some stranglers walking around the area where we're located, you'll get an idea of where we're located. I'll take a full view of our street and everything, so you know what type of homestead I'm living on. We've done a lot of work here. A lot of work. It took 10 years to get what we have done here. We have apart from having a greenhouse, we also have an outside garden area where we grow asparagus. We have some blueberry and raspberry bushes there. We have a plum tree, and we have a few apple trees and pear trees. Our pear trees did not produce any fruit yet. Last year we did produce 1 pear, but it was like maybe an inch big. But that was the only pear that I ever produced. So hopefully this year, maybe we'll get some pears. I'm not sure, but we have an apple tree, and we have a plum tree. And we also have a cherry tree. I'll show you that tomorrow as well in the video. And I have a couple of shepherds, and they'll be in the video too. You'll get a good look at them when I was talking in my first video about my dogs. Anyways, so that's what we have in store for you tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a vlog of the property, the homestead, and talking about what we plan on doing. Just pointing out things that we want to get done here. We're preparing. We're getting shit done. We got a manual well that we're going to be hooking up. It's going to be going inside the house. It's not going to be an outdoor well. It's going to be an indoor manual well, so we can have access to water even in the wintertime. Apart from that, we have a lot of repairs to do this year. We have to paint our sheds. We have to stain our porch again, and we have to repair a hole that is in the front of our door, the floor area. The flooring became soft, and we have to repair that as well. Everything that we're going to be doing this year is all going to be documented. We're going to be doing welding projects. We're going to because we're big time welders as well. We do a little bit of everything here. We try and make our own stuff. We try and use the resources that we have here on our property and save. We try and save everything. Well, my husband tries to save everything, and I get at him for being such a hoarder. But he's proven me wrong more times than once. That if you hang on to stuff, they do eventually come in handy. I'll also be showing you tomorrow the type of gear that I wear when I go to the store. I've actually should have documented that in this video, but I didn't have anything prepared in my station right here. So anyways, yeah, so tomorrow is going to be a better video. I just want to get you guys. I'm always talking about my home, what we plan on doing, and the things I have, and the things that we need to repair and everything. So tomorrow it's gonna be a nice day tomorrow. So let's get this video done and show you what we're working with here. Thursday, we're gonna be get this, guys, 3 to 6 inches of snow. Still, it's April 6th right now, 2020, and we're gonna be getting snow. I highly doubt it's gonna last, but I don't even know if we're actually. Usually when they say that we're going to get snow this late in the season, sometimes one or two things happens. It's either like a slushy type of mix, it's a snow that doesn't last, or it's not actually any snow at all, or you just don't even get the total accumulations that they are predicting. So anyways, yeah, that's it for today. Another thing I want to do, I'm eventually going to make a video of all the vitamin supplements that we take every day to provide the nutrients and minerals and things that our body needs that we don't get in everyday foods. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. So thanks for joining me for this short but sweet video. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. That's going to be exciting. You'll get a sneak peek at what we're working with on the property and what I need to do. And anything that you guys may have to offer, like what a good way to set shop up, like the repairs that we're going to be doing, please leave them in the comments. I'm open to everything. This is going to be a totally new process for us because we're going to be like doing shit like full force, you know what I mean? Any way that we can get things done in a more efficient manner that will work better, then you know I'm all ears for it. Like I didn't mention, I told you we had an outside garden area as well, and inside that garden we also have 2 raised garden beds. This year we're going to plant turmeric root in one bed and potatoes in the other bed. Okay, I didn't work in that garden last year. I didn't do anything with those garden beds last year because there's so many weeds out there that it just takes over the whole garden bed. So what we're gonna have to do is just shovel out all the dirt. We have a garden cloth in there now, you know, the metal mesh kind. It's not stopping the weeds from coming. So what's have worked for me last year around the trees and everything is I put the plastic garden cloth down and I don't get any grass or weeds growing up. So we'll do that this year out in the outdoor garden beds to keep the weeds and grass from growing in those beds, so we can get some pretty good root growth with the potatoes and the turmeric. We're going to be harvesting our asparagus this year. That's going to be exciting. Hopefully our plum tree produces plums like it did last year. I mean, the plums that we got last year was insane. I mean, the tree was, there must have been at least 20 pounds of plums on that tree last year. We get the northern plum. We grow northern plums. They're small, they're sweet, they're delicious, and we're going to be getting dehydrated this year, so we're going to make some prunes with that. Not all the plums, but you know, we wanted to dehydrate plums, and as you know, when you dehydrate a plum, it turns into a prune. So that's what we're going to be doing. We also got some compost bins that needs to be emptied out and turned and watered, and lots and lots of work needs to be done on the homestead this year. And you're gonna join me for it all, with our repairs, with our gardening, with, you know, taking care of the chickens and whatever, the brook, everything. We're gonna be with us for it all. So stay tuned for all of those. If you haven't already liked the channel, do so now. Click on the bell so you get notified whenever I upload something new. And be sure to like this video and share it too, if you like it. Alright, well, say sayonara, folks. Mother Zuri here. Peace out, and stay safe. If you need to go out, don't go out. But if you need to go out, stay protected. Goggles, mask, gloves. All 3 ingredients makes for healthy shopping. Safe shopping. Alright, peace out. See you again tomorrow, folks.